Which one? If I share this won't be useful. Board won't be useful.
No, ma'am.
Board.
For the students, like who are watching the live class.
Any which ways you don't have on. We don't have online now over here. No point. Okay, I'll protect your pencil. Okay, so what is the last thing we've done in this class? Simon commission. Simon done? Did I give you the board type questions for Simon commission? Yes. Can I just see once? What are the questions you're talking about?
Why were the Indians unhappy with the assignment?
Why were Indians not happy? Read out the 4 questions here.
Why were the Indians unhappy with Simon Commission? How did Indians react to the Simon Commission? What did Simon Commission offer? Why did Simon Commission come to India? What was the difference between the ideology of leaders? What was lost in 1960?
Have you written the answers? How many of you have written the answers for this Simon Commission?
The questions. I had written them under that page, so I opened this in some.
Achha, questions can be of 2 types in Simon Commission. Okay, open कर लो then I'll explain. There is a book here. Book. Textbook. Open your UT volume. And you boys come and sit here. I need to see your work. Anybody would come here? It's just very cold from everywhere. It's very cold.
नहीं इधर कोई भी नहीं है इस सीजन चालू
Yes, sir.
No Hindi.
this is not working there is no progress
So you hold attendance.
I have it. I'll leave it. Okay, so we were doing Simon Commission last time. Okay, and in Simon Commission there are 2 types of things which can come. One, the questions which I gave it to you, short questions. Can you see your short questions in the notebook? Yes. Those short questions can come in exam, which is 2 marks each. Or they may give you short note on Simon Commission. Okay, that is the direct answer. You can write everything depending how many marks they are asking. So you can talk about the slogan, you can talk about your how did Indians react, what did Britishers do, and all that stuff. In short note. The third type of question can come is cause of civil disobedience movement. Cause. So what is the cause of civil disobedience movement? Simon Commission. What is the cause of civil disobedience movement? Simon. Remember this thing. ऐसे ही मतलब randomly करते हैं ना कि cause of civil disobedience movement और non-cooperation movement अलग-अलग चीजें हैं. ठीक है? तो आपको what are the causes of the non-cooperation movement? Go at the back. What is the first cause of the non-cooperation movement? Which act Rowlatt Act. Second, Jallianwala Massacre. Third, Khilafat Movement. Who launched Khilafat Movement?
The Ali brothers,
Along with
Mahatma Gandhi.
why did Mahatma Gandhi support Ali brothers?
Because they want to
together.
Hindus and Muslims together. You remember all these things? Was non-cooperation movement more of not cooperating or dictating the terms?
Not cooperating.
Not cooperating. So this is the difference between civil disobedience and non-cooperation. Civil disobedience movement is like, if you don't give me this, I'll do this. So that's like breaking the colonial laws, putting your demands in a more aggressive approach. Aggressive can be categorized in two ways. One, violence. Another one, in a tone. Okay, your tone, your acts can also be aggressive. Okay, अगर आप ये बोल रहे हो, अगर आप this is like something like you call it in Hindi like धमकी देना. तुम ये नहीं करोगे मैं ये कर दूँगा. Right? So this is the approach which Mahatma Gandhi had adopted in civil disobedience. Okay, so the question comes: what is the difference between civil disobedience movement and non-cooperation movement? तब क्या लिखोगे? What was the approach of Gandhi in civil disobedience? He demanded. He broke the colonial laws. पहले तो कोई breaking नहीं थी ना. ज़्यादा क्या करते थे? What do they used to do? सत्याग्रह. उससे ज़्यादा क्या करेंगे? Think of the word B. B-O-Y. Boycott. What else? Give me one more. P-I-C. Picketing. And S-W-A. Swadeshi. So all these things they used to do. Are we clear with this? Difference between civil disobedience and non-cooperation movement? Are you so lost? You are, because you were not there last time. Okay. Devali.
Manali.
Manali में पूरे वो एग्जाम छोड़ के बेटा. Anyways. Okay, Simon Commission. How did Indians react to Simon Commission?
Indians were not welcome to Simon Commission. So they made slogans, made banners.
Give me the slogan.
Simon go back.
Go back, Simon. You get 1 mark.
Excuse me.
Please. So you get clear marks, 1 mark if you are writing the correct slogan. If you are using the word slogan, you get half mark.
Okay, so what's the slogan exactly? Simon go back or go back?
Check your NCRT also. Take that.
I don't go back. Go back, Simon. Why does everyone say Simon go back then? It's for the slogan. Go back, Simon.
Acha, why did Sir John Simon bring this Simon Commission?
To tour the country and talk to the nationalists who were holding movements only because they had started the non-cooperation.
Whoever told me. Whoever is a big word. Whoever the movement. उन्हें कोई नहीं आया था. Analyze करने आया था लोग situation. ठीक है? Analyze करके एक बार situation analyze होगी. नहीं बैठ लो. Sit there only. Sit there. No. 3 people don't sit. I'll also sit there. 3. Okay, so basically analyze the situation. So that is what he had come for, and certainly you can take the recommendations. What else do you know about Simon Commission? Why did he come? What did he get? What was the problem with Simon Commission? You don't need to learn it. You just have to understand it. Exactly. All white commission. So that was the reason that Indians were very unhappy because they felt humiliated. That we want governance and our governance ki jagah. See, okay. I don't know if you wrote this or if you remember this. When they had this slogan "Go back, Simon," then Britishers wanted to pacify Indians. Do you remember? You have to pay attention on this, otherwise you can't understand the rest of the chapter. So ask me if you don't understand something, because you are missed. So when Indians raised this slogan, "Go back silent." Okay, you get it from there. Second one, yes, once again. So when they raised the slogan "Go back silent," Britishers wanted to pacify Indians. Why? Why do they need to pacify Indians? Yes. Because they wanted their suppressed to be there, but they wanted their rule to continue. ठीक है? अब अगर आज एक ग्रुप ने "Go back silent" के slogans लगा दिए already, right? So there are high chances that the other group will stand and more people will stand up, right? और इससे इनका क्या होगा? The position, the stability is lost. So they wanted to pacify Indians. तो जब pacify कर रहे थे, who was the viceroy at that time? Boys. Who was the pacifier at that time? Lord Irwin. If you come blank, how many handle your votes here? So Lord Irwin came to Italy. Lord Irwin was the viceroy at that time. So Lord Irwin told Indians that that I'll give you dominion status. What is dominion status?
Higher.
Yes. Council elections. Good. Parliamentary seats. तो उन्होंने कहा कि हम लोग में डोमिनेंस अभी तक किस चीज के लिए लड़ रहे थे? What were Indians fighting for? What is Swaraj?
Swaraj independent.
Completely around.
They just wanted their rule in administration.
And some seats in the parliament.
Also they want some more. हाँ, but वो state मत बोलना. Ruling. देखो complete. If you use the word complete, the whole historical aspect goes wrong. Because Indians never ask for complete. ठीक है? तो आपको सिर्फ इतना बोलना है that what he said, basically the ruling what you mean. Indians अभी तक लड़ रहे थे उनसे Britishers say that we want our own status, we want to govern our country, but we don't want to leave. We don't want you to leave. ठीक है? तो Lord Irwin ने क्या ऑफर किया? Dominion status. And did he give a specified future to it? मैं कब दूंगा dominion status?
No, he just said it as a passing state.
As a passing state. Very vaguely. ठीक है? अच्छा तुम्हें dominion status चाहिए ना? I'll give you dominion status. Right? That way. You don't know when would you be giving or would you really be giving. There's nothing in writing. Okay. Second, what did he offer? Round table conference. He said, आपको बात करनी है हमसे. That is what Indians always wanted, right? They wanted to talk. So since you want to talk, so I'm ready to talk. And you can come and participate in round table conference. Are we clear with this?
Yes.
So did Indians agree to it?
No.
Only Gandhi. No, he didn't agree.
No one agreed.
क्या बात कर रहे हो? बाद में agree हो गए. So what did Indians say? That is the time they said it, that what she was talking about, that we don't want your Swaraj now, we don't want your dominion status, we don't want your round table conference, we want Poon Swaraj. So that was the first time when Indians used this word Poon Swaraj. So which is an year when they use this word Poon Swaraj? 1929.
29.
ठीक है? आपने पूर्ण स्वराज का रेजोल्यूशन निकाला था. And अगर क्वेश्चन आएगा when was पूर्ण स्वराज रेजोल्यूशन, एमसीक्यू में आ सकता है, तब 1929 बोलना. अगर 1930 आएगा, then it was completely on stage. That they actually wanted. We find the difference in 1930 क्योंकि एक साल लग गया था proper होने में. Okay, that is 1930 में Indians actually launched the Poon Swaraj resolution. Was it shocking for Britishers?
Yes.
Very shocking. Yeah, because they have never expected. It's almost 150 years they have ruled. Not even a single Indian ever said it. A leader. They may have said it. I mean, I'm not saying that this story.
But it did not turn into
Did not turn into a movement. Did not come in to practice or maybe Britishers never took it seriously because it's a small group of people who always ask for it, but it is not in the historical narratives ever. I mean, if you read any historians, no historian is commenting on that they actually asked for it. They may want it, but they can ask it. Okay, so this is the first time. So if the question comes, why did Poon Swaraj resolution launched? Why? Why did Indian ask for Poon Swaraj? क्या लिखोगे? Because Lord Irwin gave them Dominion status. Lord Irwin offered them Dominion status in an unspecified duration future, and Lord Irwin offered them which conference? So Indians felt humiliated. Okay, so Indians felt humiliated. So what did they launch?
in 1920.
Are you clear? ये सीक्वेंस समझ में आ गई है कैसे पून स्वराज आया था, रैंडमली नहीं आया था। और दूसरी चीज ये थी that we had two types of people in Congress. What are the two types of people? Radicals and moderates. Who are moderates? Are you so silent? No, nothing. Talking, keep going. Yes. Who are moderates? What type of approach are moderates have?
Non-armed revolution was
Non-armed
moderates and armed revolution was radicals.
Radicals. ठीक है? Radicals were much more violent. तो आप दूसरा reason ले सकते हो because in Congress the radicals' power had increased much more than moderates. So क्योंकि radicals की power ज़्यादा बढ़ गई थी. And since the radicals' power had increased, they did not want to, understand the agreements of Lord Irwin.
Gandhiji was a moderate, right? Then how come Congress had an role that was out of radicals? Because Gandhiji had a massive influence on people at that time.
On peasants. He always had to focus on peasants. Because क्या होता है आज भी तो तुम देखो आज तुम्हारी लोअर क्लास कम ज़्यादा है बहुत ज़्यादा है compared to the rich class at India.
Yeah, that's 1%.
आप वोट्स कहाँ से लेते हो? क्यों? क्योंकि middle class will always be confused. Middle class is an issue. Middle class is an issue. They are very vocal. मतलब अगर आप आज middle class को bribe करोगे ना आप बोलते हैं क्यों? क्योंकि they are educated most of them. तो they are danger. ठीक है? Because they can open them up anytime. They can bring you in trouble. They can record things. They can go against you anytime. ठीक है? But the lower class person will never speak up against you. Why? Because they're totally dependent on you. अगर कोई भी जाता है पुलिस जाती है कोई भी जाता है तो they can easily manipulate. क्यों? क्योंकि उनकी जो wages income उनका salary तो अगर उनकी wages income को बंद कर दिया जाए उनकी पूरी family starve कर सकती है. They have a power. Second, they don't have a power to hire a lawyer. उनको laws नहीं पता. What is happening? You saw the recent case which happened in the car accident. Where is the guy? Where is that guy? No one knows about that guy.
No, he's in the field.
No, he is not
Like,
his father.
he is not a lawyer.
He is his father and his grandfather.
He did not get any punishment. He
They would
did
say plus not even there's a minister Ajit Pawar he also gave a statement between now please give these people just trial. So he was also such an expert but he said that सब के लिए ऐसा कुछ Ajit Pawar
खड़े-खड़े cases बन जाते हैं. So simple. Close the case. Very simple in India.
Just very simple.
No, it's not about PCB or Congress or anyone. It's about easy to close it.
It's really a power play in India.
Money,
Politics
violence,
as well as law is just a power play.
And moreover, there is no equality. अगर आज equal law जो rich के पास है,
Might I give you no equality in one equality on the paper.
BMW.
BMW government official the retired government official he asked his dad to buy a BMW they bought a BMW he also crashed
Folks not the worst. Yeah,
Nothing. Easy understood? Simon Commission, Poon Swaraj, all clear? Are you clear with Poon Swaraj? Okay. Okay, what happened next is when Indians did not agree and Indians launched this Poon Swaraj resolution. तुम्हें क्या लगता है ब्रिटिशर्स क्या करेंगे? They were going to repress it. They were going to repress it. That's the natural nature. Okay, they repressed it. फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ जब उन्होंने रिप्रेस कर दिया तो गांधी जी ने एक सॉल्ट सत्याग्रह लॉन्च कर दिया। What is salt सत्याग्रह? दांडी। Salt क्यों किया? Out of nowhere why salt?
Because salt is the most common thing in salt.
Common thing where?
Rich and poor, salt is one common.
What he and you said it. So basically, because salt is a commodity. See, मतलब अगर आपको लड़ना and if she has to fight, he has to fight. You need to have a common goal. अगर आपके पास common goal नहीं होगा लड़ने का, so you may just resort back to your own. Yeah, eventually, like for example, tribals लड़ रहे थे, right? What were tribals fighting for? For the forest. What are plantation workers fighting? Freedom to move. Freedom to move. अब आज की डेट में आप freedom to move के एक freedom to move के लड़ रहा है, एक forest के लड़ रहा है. You know there are different things. Tomorrow something happens. Britishers came and Britishers said, you guys let it be because I'm giving you the freedom to move. So your freedom movement gets shortened, isn't it? Because the majority of people they will come over because they got what they want. They got what they want. इसीलिए गांधी जी wanted what he said and he said that he wanted a common thing. He said जिससे कि लोग give up ना करें. तो इनका इंटरेस्ट बना रहेगा अगर आज उसको कोई चीज मिलेगी इमीडिएटली उसको भी मिल जाएगी because it's a common thing. So salt as we said was a common commodity. Rich भी use करेगा, poor भी use करेगा, middle भी use करेगा, everyone will use it. So they will all fight because it was being taxed. तब इसका भी salt march का क्या हुआ था? Lord Irwin, like I said, civil disobedience movement. What was Gandhi doing? Was he aggressive? Was he non-aggressive? Non-aggressive. He was aggressive. Verbally. Verbally, he was very aggressive. मतलब, I told you na start में civil disobedience movement में they were saying that if you don't give me this, I'll do this. Ultimatum देना शुरू कर दे. 11. Yes. Can you tell us something? It's okay. What are we doing? So इसमें क्या हुआ था basically कि गांधी जी ने लॉर्ड इरविन के वाइसरॉय स्टैंड हुए, ठीक है? तो गांधी जी ने लॉर्ड इरविन को बोला 11 मार्च को कि मेरी 11 डिमांड्स हैं, मैं 11 भेज दूँ, ठीक है? And consider this letter as an ultimatum. अगर तुमने मेरी 11 डिमांड्स 11 मार्च तक नहीं पूरी करी, then it's set before of course. 11 मार्च से डेडलाइन. अगर तुमने मेरी 11 डिमांड 11 मार्च से नहीं अप्रूव करी, तो मैं सॉल्ट मार्च कर दूँ. As usual, how did Britishers react to it? They brushed it off. Do whatever you want to do. Yes. Okay. They brushed it off. They never took Gandhi serious. Maximus, what will you do? What is it going? Do.
He'll stop eating Maximus.
Do. That was their attitude. Okay. So 11th March को, as said, Lord Irwin ने कोई डिमांड नहीं पूरी करी. 11 डिमांड्स. उसमें से एक डिमांड थी what he was talking about, abolish the salt tax. एक डिमांड, मेन डिमांड. अब इन लोगों ने सॉल्ट मार्च शुरू कर दिया. What is salt march? क्या है सॉल्ट मार्च?
We all gather together, they march to the
March to the good. Dandy.
yes, and then Gandhi ji walked and he
Yes, you took a picture. Basically, it's very symbolic thing. कि गांधी जी ने अपने साथ सारे volunteers ले लिए, ठीक है? They walked miles away. मतलब it took like 23 days, 24 days to reach there. Coastal town के पास 40 miles. Coastal town गांधी के पास पहुंचे, जाके जो ban area था, that is the area was curtailed. उसमें जाके salt को pinch of salt हाथ से उठाया, and he showed that I am able to produce the salt. अब तुमने ये सब कर दिया, technically, symbolically, it is like you are saying it when I asked you not to do it, but you did that. So what are you trying to say? breaking the rules. Exactly. So this is a big thing for civil disobedience. Non-cooperation में कोई करता है तो break rules. क्या करते थे?
Not cooperate, cooperate with the British.
क्या करोगे not cooperate में?
स्वदेशी movement.
स्वदेशी कर दोगे. What else? Boycott कर दोगे. What else? इससे क्या कर सकते? सत्याग्रह कर दोगे. Protest marches कर लोगे. Rallies बना लोगे. That's all. Max गलती से कोई पुलिस स्टेशन चलाओगे तो everybody will be arrested.
The movement खत्म हो जाएगा.
Movement खत्म हो जाएगा. That's what they want. That's what they want. ठीक है. अब ये salt march हो गया. अब salt march हो गया तो ब्रिटिशर्स क्या करेंगे तुम्हारे पर? What can I do? Action लेंगे. They will repress you. Repress करने के लिए क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? What she said. Arrest करेंगे और कैसा law? फाइन दे सकते हैं और क्या कर सकते हैं? Think about what can you do?
Laws almost कर सकता है. It's like future में no one is able to do something.
ठीक है. और what do you think किसको arrest किया होगा?
गांधी.
They arrested Gandhi. They arrested Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Who is this Abdul Ghaffar Khan?
Ghaffar.
Who is this Abdul Ghaffar Khan?
He helped.
He was devout of
Khilafat
movement. He was a disciple of Mahatma Gandhi. And then super power.
I think he was spirit, right?
So he was also the one who was a disciple. ठीक है? And उसको disciple मतलब तुम्हें follow करना.
Like guru.
Your follower.
करने वाले से चौथी
गुरु शिष्य.
ठीक है? And arrest कर दिया. और किसको arrest कर दिया? नेहरू को arrest कर दिया. ठीक है?
Why did poor guy get arrested? He was not a sort. He was quite a sort.
Not sort of. He is a person now. Sort of people on the arrest. ठीक है? So सबको arrest कर दिया. Condition बहुत बुरी हो गई. As usual, people were arrested, flogged, killed, all that stuff. What did Gandhi do? Yeah. By seeing violence, what does he do? Withdrew the movement. As usual, he withdrew the civil disobedience movement. जब he withdrew the civil disobedience movement, तो उन्होंने क्या बोला? उन्होंने कहा लॉर्ड इरविन ने उस टाइम पे क्या डिमांड दी थी साइमन कमीशन में? क्या ले लो?
Dominion state
And so Gandhi said, Lord Irwin was the viceroy. He said, I am withdrawing the civil disobedience movement. What you wanted to give, give me. What did you want to give? Wanted to give?
round table conference.
And round table conference. अब क्या हुआ round table conference के लिए they have to go to where? Where does this round table conference happen? London. London में होगी ना round table conference. तो उनको लंदन जाना है. सारे कांग्रेस लीडर से मना कर दिया हम तो नहीं जाएंगे. गांधी जी ने went alone. He went alone because सिर्फ गांधी जी was the one who was saying that कि भाई non-violence रखनी है, violence नहीं करनी. But people said it over there कि तुम करो या ना करो, they will not give you what they want to give, what you want. You come empty-handed, but as usual is very adamant. And he went. Did he get something? Nothing. He said very clearly, मैं civil disobedience movement वापस ले लिए. I am ready to do everything. You put up your promises. At least उनको release कर दो political prisoners को जिनका कोई fault नहीं था. Women and children were also arrested and put into jail. At least उनको आप release कर दो. He said, yeah, I will release. He came back, no release. Nothing. That's yeah, I agree. So he came back. When he came back, police actually became more repressive. Why? Because तुम्हारा leader, see, even if you scream, even if you yell, but your leader is silent, you are nothing in front of the opponent side. Always remember that. You always, because you are being represented and you are being seen from the leader's eyes. अगर आप चिल्लाते भी हो ना, or you are the one who goes against it, doesn't matter. You are easily crushed. because आपका लीडर तो आपके साथ ही नहीं है, the one who is actually leading the movement. तो उसके बाद क्या हुआ, पुलिस को लगा यानी ब्रिटिशर्स को लगा कि यार इनको तो रिप्रेस करना बहुत आसान है क्योंकि महात्मा गांधी तो केम फॉर राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस आल्सो, ये लोग वायलेंस से डर जाते हैं एंड दे स्टार्टेड अरेस्टिंग मोर एंड मोर पीपल. ठीक है, अब अरेस्ट कर दिया तो व्हाट डिड गांधी जी डू? Relaunch the civil disobedience.
But it could not gather as much.
समझ गए? अब रीलॉन्च कर दिया, अच्छा चलो मैं भी रीलॉन्च कर देता हूँ सिविल से. तुमने तो रीलॉन्च कर दी, but उसका मोमेंटम तो टूट गया ना. Like for example, if you play a sport, how many of you have played the sport? Any sport. Any sport. So whenever you play a sport, so there is this momentum which you play. ठीक है? आप उस पर अगर रेस्ट लेते हो, so that the body level goes down. Heat goes down, the level to play energy level goes down. So when energy level goes down, same thing happens with civil disobedience. That energy level went down, so people were no more interested. यार ये क्या कभी भी कॉल अप कर दिया कभी. Have you understood civil disobedience? Any doubt? Sure. एक काम करो, नोटबुक निकालो. I'll give you. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing that. I'll do it. Now I'll give you one flow chart. ठीक है? That flow chart you can use in your books and possibly in pre-books also, which will give you the sequence कि किस चीज के बाद क्या हुआ था, so that you don't forget. Clear? सबसे पहले क्या हुआ था? What is the first thing which happened? Excuse me. We make a flow chart. Before non-cooperation. So we started with satyagraha. What is satyagraha? Only truth. Anything based on the truth. Who started the satyagraha?
Gandhiji.
After satyagraha, what did we have? Which act? Guys, you have to respond loudly. Which act? Rowlatt Act. Rowlatt Act कौन से टाइम पे हुआ था? कौन सी वॉर के टाइम पे? Yes, stop yawning. During First World War. Okay. After Rowlatt Act, what came? Write it quickly, I'll not wait. Rowlatt Act का impact क्या था? Which was the law? Boys. Which was the law? Tell them not to talk so much. Martial law. What was martial law?
More than two more.
Five.
Yes,
जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर के बाद कौन सी मूवमेंट आई थी? Who launched this Khilafat movement?
Gandhiji.
Ali
brothers.
So गांधी जी ने इसके बाद कौन सी मूवमेंट आई थी? Non-cooperation. So if the question, excuse me, if the question comes, what are the causes of the non-cooperation movement? क्या लिखोगे?
Khilafat movement and
Everything. Satyagraha मत लिखना. Yes. These are the causes NC.
When you have your friend,
Till here, anyone has any doubt? Ask me. Boy over there. I'll ask you to explain. So ask me if you don't have a doubt before. Show me your work. Can I erase it?
no.
No, ma'am.
NC के बाद क्या हुआ था? What was the cause of civil disobedience movement? इसमें लिखा था यार, हर चीज के लिए. If you write everything, you'll have to finish your paper. What will you write?
Civil disobedience.
Which is that commission?
Go back 7. Go back 7.
Done, ma'am.
Causes of NC हो गए, ठीक है? Now which commission? Simon Commission. In Simon Commission, Sir John Simon came. When he came, what did he come up with? What was the problem with Indians? It was an all-white commission. What happened with Indians? Very funny. All-white. So they were black. So funny. All-white commission then.
No Indians to do.
अब वो तो प्रॉब्लम हो गई ना, फिर इंडियंस ने क्या बोला?
Slogan.
स्लोगन लगाया, ठीक है? ऑल वाइट स्लोगन. और फिर लॉर्ड इरविन ने क्या ऑफर किया? Dominion status and round table politics. So was it a vague offer? So, what do you want to ask?
Lord Irwin Arun.
Lord Irwin is the voice of America. Dominant status हुआ, राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस हो गई, ठीक है? लॉर्ड इरविन ने ये ऑफर करा, बट इंडियंस ने क्या कहा? सो क्या किया? व्हाट डिड दे डू? नो बेटा, वो तो कहता है स्लोगन गो बैक साइन। उसके बाद
11
what was that thing when they said that
कम से कम वो तो लगाया, तो वो भी लगा। लगा।
तभी मैंने बोला तो माइंड में दे दो तो वैसे क्या होगा? उसमें लगा दोगे कहीं भी आंसर। चलो, पूर्ण स्वराज। Radicals. Who are these radical people?
They wanted
Till here is clear.
and 1929.
यार, officially तो 1930 में हुआ था ना? And 1930 में। ठीक है, साइमन कमीशन हो गया। Radicals ने पूर्ण स्वराज मांगा। Then Britishers ने क्या किया? Obviously, as usual. But what did they do? Were they aggressive? Arrest नहीं किया था तब. Randomly arrested मत करो. They were aggressive in their approach. उसके बाद what did Gandhi ji launch?
Salt.
Salt march. Salt march में what did Gandhi ji say?
Salt march में 11 demands. If they were not fulfilled by the 11th March, they would launch a non-cooperation
movement.
No, they will do a salt cause.
Yes, Pritika.
यार तो दोबारा non-cooperation
A full civil disobedience would be launched.
Gandhi ultimatum 11 demands to whom?
वो इरविन।
Lord Irwin. ऐसा ना ब्रिटिशर्स रैंडमली किसी को भी दे दो। अब गांधी जी होनी है ना? ये तो ना इंडियंस कर रहे हो तुम उसके। गांधी जी अल्टीमेट 11 डिमांड्स लॉर्ड इरविन। अदरवाइज otherwise what? Salt march. Hello, right with me.
I mean, down.
Gandhi was this silent. Britishers would have sent 2 officers. They would have kidnapped him.
But there was a problem. If something would have happened like this with him, so there is a huge possibility that everyone will talk. Yes.
But no one knows the who has done this.
So no, that's the Gandhi उससे भी assassinate हुए थे ना नाथुराम गोडसे। और यही उसकी जगह कोई ब्रिटिशर होता ना तब लग जाती थी लड़ने जाते। So that's the difference. I'm really sure. Ultimatum 11 demands.
Ma'am, what is it? Gandhi ji.
Indians should have done now. They should have made a duplicate Gandhi, and they would have kidnapped him.
You were not there.
That's why 150 years. मेरे घर पे कौन मेरे
And what is this in that Indian Parliament? वो 11 demands की
Otherwise, salt
Otherwise, otherwise, salt march. Till we are done, boys. You busy talking? No problem.
Yeah, they want discussing about the
अदरवाइज शॉर्ट मार्च ठीक है फिर उन लोगों ने क्या किया कंटिन्यू इट उसके बाद क्या हुआ डिड ही लॉन्च द शॉर्ट मार्च ओके सो हाउ मेनी माइल्स
40
miles
because 10 days 24 by 3 means
symbolic as why salt is symbolic because
because it is common this पूरे middle class को
unites rich and poor गांधी जी walked 40 miles it was symbolic all these चीजें कर देना and उसके बाद
they pick up pinch of salt.
so this is an official if they ask you when was the excuse me if the question comes in both that when did the official launch of civil disobedience happen so you can talk about no, that's not civil disobedience that's rules so you can talk about the official launch of civil disobedience through a salt march जब actually उन लोगों ने pick up किया था salt that is known as an official beginning of civil disobedience ठीक है इससे पहले के सब causes official oblique beginning of CDM what is CDM
Civil
Disobedience.
quickly beta that is Gandhiji related to Gandhi is Gandhiji related to Gandhi
No.
Indira Gandhi they all came to this
Indira Gandhi is an Italian Gandhi is an Indian कोई connection नहीं है
Rahul Gandhi.
Indira Gandhi Italian she's an Italian she's not an Indian
yes
that is the reason Indira Gandhi goes to India जब her husband died वो plane crash में so Indira Gandhi could have taken the post but since Indira Gandhi doesn't have an Indian citizenship and she's an Italian so उसके बेटे को मिली Rahul Gandhi but Rahul Gandhi didn't survive
Ma'am, after symbolic, what you put in the bracket?
unites rich
Unite.
girls done yes so after this CDM became violent yeah something wrong with the AC na
Yes, ma'am. No, it's very hot.
Too hot.
हमें देखो अभी बोला अभी सही बात करते हो मुझे याद नहीं था
जब बोलता तो ये तो कहना ये तो हैंडलर नहीं है
चलिए सब जल्दी की बात सुनिए भाई
अरे नहीं बेटा
अरे बोला बॉटल लेके मारा
मारने की कोशिश की लेकिन लगाने में डॉट गया
तू कर दे नहीं कर
मार ये बॉटल लेके
अरे मेरा रिटर्न
चाबी कोई
दूसरा को दे
हां
कब नहीं
अरे ऐसा तो दिया
हां
ओके
CDM बस
बस
CDM was more violent. So CDM, what is CDM? Yeah, CDM became more. So when CDM became violent, so what did Gandhiji do? Withdrew. Withdrew CDM. Okay, done. Excuse me. इसको अभी सुनोगे नहीं फिर पूछते रहोगे ये क्या लिखा है वो क्या
मैं
लिखा
वो
है
समझ ही नहीं रहा
क्योंकि तुम बातें कर रहे हो ना इसलिए नहीं समझते
नहीं टॉपिक समझ रहे वो लिखा है तो
that's why now when I'm writing I'm repeating it but you don't listen why did Gandhiji withdraw civil disobedience movement due to अब जब गांधीजी ने सीट पूछ
I mean because gate is opening
yes then down here
pigeon is opening the gate
Young man.
that is pigeon
pigeon
अब जब CDM withdraw किया तो what did Gandhiji tell Lord Irwin
Then we are
we withdrew the movement now give us what you were about to say give them a kiss
what British would have done now when they would have kidnapped Gandhi and told take Gandhi
and participated in RTC. What is RTC?
Reference to context.
Round table conference.
Reference to context. Reference to context. It's the short form.
चलो चलो right to participate in RTC round table.
याद आंसर अच्छा आंसर
जो पता करने वाला
someone will catch these autonomies कितने superior हो जाएंगे पाकिस्तान में
okay
And participating in round table conference. Did Gandhiji get what he wanted? Right? Return empty. Gandhiji returned empty-handed and
that is why
and he relaunched the
he relaunched that is why green card
yes
अरे पाकिस्तान का पार्टिसिपेट किया था इसलिए कौन मतलब
and lot of people had lost their lands and all. अब क्या हुआ था जैसे तुम आज यहाँ पे रह रहे हो, ठीक है? And suddenly कोई person आया and your family member is on this side. Suddenly कोई आया and they divide the nation. And they divide the nation. So half of your family is here, half of your family is there. Share.
and you would die it was violent everywhere you would go exactly you would But now people are train stations.
And उसके बाद I don't know if you watched this movie long back Brothers movie. उस टाइम पे तो people didn't even know अब कोई शक्ल सुनाना वैसे होता है मुस्लिम और गांधी जी को मारा गांधी ने बोला इसे काट दो गांधी जी को काट दो गांधी जी ने ये बोला था that's what Aisha Dalal says from Nehru se bhi Gandhi ji ne and assassinate Gandhi ji क्योंकि नेहरू अग्री गांधी जी को तो कभी पॉलिटिकल पोजीशन चाहिए as per books I don't know what's the real thing but as per books as per historians they say that Gandhi ji never wanted any political position he never wanted to become any minister okay right but Nehru wanted to become his first prime minister and that's what he became so Nehru would have only become not Nehru would have only become the prime minister if Mahatma Gandhi would have supported Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Okay? Mahatma Gandhi was right on his part. Mahatma Gandhi ये कह रहे थे कि देखो fire the luxury in the sense that people are agitated amongst with each other. Why not just sort out the situation? अब sort out situation का एक ही तरीका है कि prime minister को मुस्लिम बना Muslim leader को prime minister
give representation to the minorities so they feel accepted.
बड़ा सिंपल सा लॉजिक था अगर ये चीज हो जाती मेजॉरिटी कुछ नहीं है so that's what the mindset of people is excuse me mindset of people is that the Congress at that time was composed of Hindus that's not true if you actually go into the Indian history and you read the archives of it maximum जो चीजें हुई भी हैं इसमें that is Congress की वो Muslims ने की भी है It's just the mindset which was created, which was, जो आपको बोल दिया आपने सुन लिया. But if you get into the detail, कांग्रेस में कितने मुस्लिम्स थे, कांग्रेस में कितने क्रिश्चियंस थे, एंग्लो-इंडियंस थे, सब लोग थे. Everybody was there. But Britishers wanted this thing to come out. अब दो लोगों में लड़ाई करानी है अच्छी बात है. तो half of the Indians were uneducated. 90% of the Indians are uneducated. तो उनको तो यही बोलोगे ना कि ये हिंदू है, हिंदू कांग्रेस. ठीक है? इससे आपकी मुस्लिम लीग फॉर्म होगी इवन मुस्लिम लीग वाज नॉट ओनली मुस्लिम्स एग्जैक्टली इवन जो आपकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनी थी 1950 में जो आपका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन फ्रेमवर्क बना था रिप्रेजेंटेशन ओवर देयर एंड तभी प्रॉपर रिप्रेजेंटेशन और तभी जब बीआर अम्बेडकर ने साइन किया था एंड ऑल द लीगल इन्वॉल्वड इन ऑल दीस थिंग्स कितना प्रोजेक्शन हुआ था उस टाइम पे ये हुआ था कि जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बन रही है ना ये सारी हिंदूज की कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है ठीक है जबकि आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को रीड करो हाफ ऑफ द पर्संस are actually Muslims. Half the people are actually Anglo-Indians. That is the reason आज अपनी country में Muslims हैं. अगर दबाई country में कैसे Muslim survive करेंगे अगर ऐसा कुछ होता तो कुछ ऐसा नहीं था. But it was projected very nicely. And who projected it? Third person projected. Who doesn't know anything about India? Who is the third person? Obviously. I understand. आप दो लोगों को आप करके चले गए. महात्मा गांधी ने क्लियरली बोला था मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना को प्राइम मिनिस्टर बना दो सिचुएशन सॉल्व हो जाएगी और प्राइम मिनिस्टर मतलब ये होना है कि आप सारी जिंदगी एक ही प्राइम मिनिस्टर रहेगा प्राइम मिनिस्टर की सेम थिंग यू कैन ऑलवेज टेक द प्राइम चार्ज तो 5 साल बाद आपकी टर्म बदल दी तो फाइव इलेक्शंस हो जाएंगे बट इट शुड हैव पेशेंस बट पेशेंस नहीं थी उस टाइम पे जवाहरलाल नेहरू को ये लगा जवाहरलाल नेहरू सेनेटर का अब व्हाट इज राइट व्हाट इज रॉन्ग यू डोंट नो दिस इज व्हाट आयशा दलाल historian says आयशा दलाल says Jawaharlal Nehru ने simple बोला this is all in a syllabus there so mess up things so Aisha Dalal ने simple बोला Aisha Dalal wrote कि Muhammad Ali Jinnah ने बोला that it's happened in a very vague goal that I'm leaving the country I don't want to be a part of this okay I want my own when he said I want my own Jawaharlal Nehru said okay so he agreed to it and all the political leaders present at that time This is very handful of people. They also agree. So partition was done on the basis of ego. Understand? Like for example, if a person in anger says I'm leaving, and the person actually, if the person leaves because you said leave, person also showed that curse. So what happens when the ego comes in? This is where it happened. Because of the ego, partition happened. अब पार्टीशन जब हो गया तो तुमने ये पार्टीशन में ये नहीं सोचा कि हिंदू मुस्लिम से कैसे तुम अलग कर सकते हो यार दे ऑल स्टे टुगेदर एक कंट्री को आपने रैंडमली आपने डिवाइड कर दिया और किसके प्लान पे डिवाइड कर लॉर्ड वेवर के प्लान पे या तो मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना ही डिवाइड कर देता देन आल्सो ही वुड हैव यूज्ड हिज ब्रेन तब भी नहीं किया तो क्या किया तुमने आपको उठा के डिवाइड कर दिया ठीक है कश्मीर को ऐसे बीच में छोड़ दिया आज भी कश्मीर से प्रॉब्लम्स है आज भी क्यों प्रॉब्लम्स है क्योंकि सब लोग कहते हैं कश्मीर हमारा है कश्मीर हमारा आफ्टर आर्टिकल दिस कितने साल पहले आया आर्टिकल दिस या 4 साल पहले
Kashmir is not a part of India and the global.
4 years talk about so many years back and talk about actually
Yeah, but it is legally not a part of India. It
legally
comes
under
under
Pakistan even if it is legal or not today an Indian can travel there right it's disputed you don't need a passport for that right so अब कश्मीरी गर्ल्स के साथ क्या हो रहा है सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम कश्मीरी गर्ल्स don't know where to get married either you get married only in Kashmir or sometimes they get married in Pakistan did you watch this movie Raji
Yes.
ये तो पता है अब even if they get married in Pakistan they are being seen with suspicion they are always being subject to suspicion क्या पता तुम हमारे against you कई बार informers this already राजी को भी आने पड़े So, this is a true story. These are random stories. नहीं है. These are the true stories, true events हैं. Based on the true events. So, what I'm trying to say over here is कि मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना ने अगर divide किया भी था, अगर बोला भी था, तो Lord Bible के प्लान पे क्यों किया? Division. You would have divided ना. जैसे लोगों ने divide किया, violence हो गया. Violence हो गया. Partition का इतना बुरा हाल हुआ, riots. How many people died? How many people died? मतलब दिल्ली में there is I don't know if you know about this area तिलक नगर
Yes.
तिलक नगर area and if you know about this UP side में जितना ज्वालापुर and all this हरिद्वार जहाँ पर दंगा है ठीक है वो सारे areas में जब वो लोग आए तो वहाँ भी land already थी तब आप land को थोड़ा move कर सकते हो कौन बेचेगा क्या करेगा and उस टाइम पे land ही तो सब कुछ होता तो understand the generation उस टाइम पे only land तो गवर्नमेंट ने कैसे उनको accommodate किया था जगह दी थी and Indian government made some havoc. And I'm sure it was a havoc for Pakistan government also. So I must not believe it is. And today also, if we go to this place, what's the place? Punjab. What's the border? Baga border. Baga border से अमृतसर क्रॉस करके जाते हैं. अमृतसर के पास ही है ना क्रॉस. Just 15-20 minutes of there. And Baga border में जब आप जाते हैं today also I don't know if you have observed this rallies and all right? Baga border में देखे हो this Baga border evening
वो एक मार्च होता है इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान में शो द एग्रेशन
Exactly handshake also.
but yes when you show this aggression handshake show करना is easy handshake doesn't create problems okay yes bro मैं ये बोल रही हूँ आज की डेट में अगर कोई 5 साल का बच्चा let's talk about a 5-year-old child today don't talk about 14 years 5-year-old child he doesn't know anything it is a blank slate you take him to Baga border ठीक है are you trying to show the history कि आपकी लड़ाई में क्या है because आप तो अभी भी लाइफ दिखा रहे हो ना so this creates curiosity among the child this creates curiosity कि ऐसा क्या हुआ था then why are they showing anger to each other so what I'm trying to say over here is that because of this actions and आज भी Siachen glacier what is Siachen glacier
China side
China side and मैं आपको ले लद्दाख के पास तो Siachen glacier में आज भी army is posted over there and Siachen glacier में रहना कोई आसान चीज नहीं it's crazy it's actually crazy Siachen glacier and yeah so because of the cold because of the how army survive over the while this thing over there so but still Indian army is there still Pakistan army is there everybody is there so what I think the past is still there we have forgotten because we live in the civil world we live in a different world but अगर आज आप army वाले से बात करो so army is very different time they have a different mindset they haven't forgotten things they still find faults in things. ऐसा क्यों है? क्यों? Because वो सफर कर रहे हैं, वो ना सफर कर रहे हैं. It's very simple. They are suffering. They are protecting. They are sacrificing on their family life. So, what we have to understand over here is the historian's approach. The Aisha Dalal blames Jawaharlal Nehru, and there are many historians who have actually not openly blamed Gandhiji, but in a very indirect way blamed Gandhiji.
How was Gandhiji?
How was Gandhiji blamed? अगर बाघा border पे आप जाओगे ना, so उस side पे you have been right. बाघा border. How many of you are Indians has been to बाघा border? बाघा border में जब गए हो पाकिस्तान की side पे किस political leader की photo?
मैम वो आया उनका वो पुराना
मोहम्मद अली मोहम्मद अली और इंडिया साइड में किस लीडर की बात है? Was he a prime minister? No. Why? That's it. Why? If you don't want to be the prime minister, you don't want to take up the political post, you don't want anything, then why are you in the photograph? Then like Jawaharlal Nehru be in the photograph. Yes. If Muhammad Ali Jinnah be the prime minister is in the photo, Gandhiji is in the photo here, and still there. Why? Because people had the love and the respect towards Gandhiji. You take the political post or you don't take the political post. What he has done for the country, as per the Indians' eyes, is much above what Nehru or Subhash Chandra Bose or anyone has done. But Subhash Chandra Bose of the army was secret plans in Singapore also. Not only in India, but he also founded in Singapore. But whatever it is, but there are so many contributions being done. But projection आपका इसीलिए हुआ है क्योंकि आप भी एक अलग इंसान हो, जो non-violence would be that. अब चाहे आप as a human being, as a person, you criticize कि यार तुम क्यों follow करते थे बार-बार मुझे, यार you appreciated that was a need of the art, that was entirely debatable, which is not the anything about it. Are we clear with this? So it's something which is a never-ending approach. That's why historians make it narratives again and again, because they rethink about their own statements. So the fact in history is only when somebody was born and somebody died. That's the only fact. There's no other fact in history. Everything is a narrative. And आपकी जो Cbse books में available है, there is only a one side of the story. You have to limit the story, otherwise it will never end. अगर आप British historians की book उठा के देखो, it's a different story altogether. It's India's version, obviously. It's human nature है. It's human nature. इसमें गलत भी क्या है? तुम भी तो दूसरे में fault ढूंढते हो. अपने में fault तो सिर्फ 10% का ढूंढते हो. अगर तो 10% करो तो सामने वाला 90% करो. That's a human instinct. So I don't think there's anything wrong in this. Anything wrong in this. So any which ways, whatever happened, but it happened. Whoever's fault, so there is no end to it. But today I cannot comment that who was at fault. I can just name the historians in front of you and I can say that this one is blaming this one, this one is blaming this one.
Common opinion.
Your opinion will be different from hers. Always. Because historians are work like this. You may not believe in this thing. You understand? This is what we have to understand, the perspectives of historians. So here, when he came empty-handed, did Britishers do the violence more?
Yes.
They repressed Indians.
And when he came back or when he was in
Yeah, it is same condition. ज़्यादा बढ़ा दिया था उन्होंने जब he came back. Why? Because उनको ये समझ में आ गया कि now they are ready to give up. Situation समझ लो ना. Like for example, you are still fighting. ठीक है? People respect you कि यार ये कल तुम क्या कर सकते हो. But the moment you give up, एक kind of people होते हैं कि the other person also becomes soft with you. अच्छा, he also gave up, I also gave up. That's one way. Second way is अच्छा he gave up, now I tell him what to do. It's the side which you choose. ठीक है? To repress Indians more, then due to which Gandhiji relaunched CDM. ठीक है? In 1934. पूरा कर लेना है फ्लो चार्ट को. The board questions revolve from the topics which we have done so far. Okay, so you don't have to worry. We have covered the topics, board type questions. The rest of the story, which is there in your book, is all a story. But so far the questions haven't come in boards. 2 mark questions, 3 mark maximum you can expect. Ask me, beta. What happens?
MRC.
There is MRC.
It's more.
More.
Now what is Gandhi?
Relaunch. I don't like to write on books. Gandhiji relaunched. CDM. CDM in 1934. Wherever I used to teach, the children used to have their personal tabs. Okay. So even if I explain something, then type on it. So I don't like it. It's just like
It's also very difficult to write words.
तुम्हारे साथ भी ये होगा तुम जब 12th खत्म करोगे ना when you stop writing your papers and you start typing then it's very difficult to come back to pens again. The hand works like that, ना? तो जो बोला है कि the previous loaded format that you have to forget or they will keep it for themselves. Yeah. What did they take? Or they kept it signed. Take it done? Yes.
Yes.
My notes look pretty. Very pretty. You're very clean. See, one page पढ़ना क्या होता है?
कितने Cbse I have.
मेरे को दिखी चलो. Can I erase? Is that better? Sure.
What's chapter finish?
Chapter is finished, but your major point. Now you open your NCRT. I'll tell you what all I have covered.
Ma'am,
Open NCRT. Page Open page number 29. Page number 29. Excuse me. Open page number 29. So the whole. Listen carefully, guys. I'm not listening.
Once again, yes.
Page number 29 talks about the general satyagraha. Okay, what is the idea of satyagraha? Yes or no?
Yes.
Page number 30, First World War. कौन सी movement है ये?
Non-first one. ये Rowlatt
Rowlatt movement and
Now page number. Look, guys. Just look at. Ignore it. Open page number 30 and just see we have done page number 30.
Yes, ma'am.
Page number 31.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am. 32 also we have done.
32.
33
Patients. The other people also. Page number 32. Check page number 32. 33.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Check now. Say wait.
किया है everything इतना नहीं दिखाते हैं.
Excuse me, can you please?
We must pass show off.
अरे
Very slow.
What? 33 times.
Yes.
34.
That's movement is the down.
Okay. 36.
Yes,
37 देखो Sir George Simon and all.
done.
Yes, Gandhiji. स्वतंत्र भारत.
30.
Guys,
Just
what
give
are
me the
you
video.
doing?
Solve by students.
Don't answer. Have we done page number 39? Yes. So 39.
40 also.
40.
Yes, also this solve
Abdul.
Yes, 3.2.
So you have to start from point number 3.2.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
How
now listen carefully. So you're in boards. Even when you read this NCRT book, I'm not sure if you've read it so far. When you read this NCRT book, you would actually find this NCRT book is being written as in terms of story. ठीक है? Story मतलब कि आपकी divisions नहीं करी गई हैं. Like for example, अगर हम different strands की बात कर रहे थे, peasants की, tribals, so we have separated the stuff. Okay, so the segregation was done for a purpose. Let me tell you, because the questions in boards comes with segregation. It doesn't come as a story. That is one thing. When you read your NCRT book, okay, keep marking the lines. And in the side of the paragraph, you can just mention, because what happens is जब आप boards के लिए या pre-boards के लिए जाओगे, you have the whole book. ठीक है, तो आप उस paragraph के सामने लिखते जाना that what is the paragraph talking about. That this paragraph is talking about non-cooperation, this is talking about Rowlett Act, this is talking about this. Then आपके पास notes होंगे. You already have your notes. So you can learn your notes, check before the exams only. अभी check कर लेना. Is there some line which is missing in the notes and is there in NCRT? Then incorporate that line in the notes. Have you understood? Because otherwise it's very easy to lose marks in social science. Very easy. And very easy to score also. So you have to choose. So अभी से अगर आपके notes ready रहेंगे, so you'll be always sailing through well. Because your clarity is there. Okay, so that is one thing. Now, ये जो chapter है, that is how participants saw the movement and limits of civil disobedience movement. Okay, if you look at the pages, and then you have this
Sense of collective belonging.
sense of collective belonging. I am not saying that don't do. Try and understand my thing. What I am saying is that so far in boards, the question hasn't come from here. To the same value from last 10 years. But there is always a change. Okay, so I'm not saying you will leave the topic or something like that. What I'm trying to say over here is that you can read the topic. Obviously, the teacher, whoever is your teacher, okay, she will do this topic. ऐसा नहीं है that she not do this topic. She will do this topic. But उसमें इतना आप बस mark कर लेना and आप notes side में लिख लेना that what is sense of collective about. Okay? Because it's already 8:49, I won't be able to take up. Okay? So what I'm taking up right now is
But
and
can you
it is
demand duty that to
no. No demand.
तुम्ही जॉली मैम लिख बैक
मेरा SST
Hello,
Ma'am, can you come instead?
come
On Saturdays.
Yeah.
मेरे SST
Only Saturdays. Yes, only Saturdays. At least just once in a week.
she skips 5 pages
Just
Skips for that, इसके बारे में.
One video is not
Yeah, sometimes what happens is I tell you.
हम टॉपिक कैसे चेंज करती हैं बीच में मैं इसको सस्पेंड कर देती हूं फिर अगली और में आ जाती है आदमी वो
वापस भी आ जाते हैं भाई
But can you come Saturday? Yes, ma'am. One hour.
अबे नहीं के साथ बोले
It is just topic. Open this how participants saw the movement.
मैं मोटी से कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा हूं
पहले तुझे क्या करना है यार सीरियस वाला करना है एक टॉपिक
मैम से आपको एक हफ्ता मिला आपके साथ जो पढ़ा दिया मैम बाउंड पे डाल देते हैं
Page number 46.
अरे तो अभी जाके ब्रेक में बोलेंगे ना मैम को तो देखो भी आना है
No, don't tell right now.
but you need a projector.
Okay, how participants saw the movement? How participants saw the movement is, अब इसमें ये देखना कि peasants का अपना तरीका देखने का movement, ठीक है? Just check your book page, boys.
stop talking is not letting me study next stage please
volume को textbook
हम टेक्स्ट बुक मांगो तो लेंगे
मैं बोला टेक्स्ट बुक मैम के बंदे में दे देती थी
Volume है
उसकी बॉडी से पढ़ा
मैम अब इसका प्लेस चेंज कर दो मैं स्टडी करूँ
Page number 46 देखो.
राइट
46
If you talk, you'll be out of the class. Okay, page number 46. How participants saw the movement. So first group देख लो peasants है, ठीक है? Second group आपके rich peasants है. 46 volume.
46 is the sense of collective belonging.
Volume.
Textbook में 41.
Understood.
हाउ मी
close it
Yeah. So we must.
you will come out empty-handed
Okay, write down the heading. फटाफट देखो. And how participants saw the movement, ठीक है? And इसमें first group लिख लो rich peasants. First group लिख लो rich peasants. Second group लिख लो poor peasants. And third group लिख लो business class.
बिजनेस
And fourth industrial working class. 5. और फिफ्थ लिख लो women. ठीक है? Now the question. So there are two types of questions in boards. Boards में एक टाइप का क्वेश्चन होता है कि how differing strands, में याद है non cooperation movement. So एक क्वेश्चन आएगा कि how these differing strands, peasants, middle class people or all these people looked at non cooperation movement. तब वो लिख देना, which we did. ठीक है? Next question आता है how participants saw the movement. It's basically CDM, civil disobedience movement. Two types of questions. अगर general question आ रहा है, okay, if it's a general 4 markers, तो हर चीज को 1 line 2 lines दे देना. Middle class 2 lines और उधर से इधर से भी 2 lines दे देना. अगर सिर्फ specific आ रहा है peasants is very critical. सिर्फ peasants अगर question आया है तो 1 point लिखना, 2 point rich peasants का, 2 point लिखना poor peasants का. ठीक है? So what I'm trying to say is the problem comes with middle class in non-cooperation movement. The questions mainly which are clearly this middle class non-cooperation movement. उसमें आपको तीनों देनी है middle class. Which are the 3 middle class over there?
Upper lower.
Sanitation.
No. Middle class, yeah. Teachers, lawyers, students. ठीक है? तीनों दे देना. और यहाँ से peasants में आपको rich ने क्या किया था और इनकी क्या? So सबकी movement civil disobedience भी अलग-अलग थी. ठीक है? Even though Britisher tried to even the Britishers tried to bring in the common thing. Sorry, Gandhiji tried to bring in the common thing. What is the common thing? Okay, and which is the movement where he brought that, where he united non-cooperation, where he united Hindus and Muslims. So their thing was reduce the revenue. Revenue matlab? What is revenue? So rich peasants. Rich peasants क्या कह रहे थे? उनकी प्रॉब्लम क्या थी? Rent. Yes.
Reduce revenue.
Peasants को पैसे कम देना. Basically, they did not want to pay their workers very highly, right?
Revenue या rent. Revenue मतलब होता है कि tax. हाँ, tax system. मतलब जैसे for example, you earn 1,000, ठीक है, per day. हाँ, ठीक है, that is revenue. अगर तेरे को 1,000 बोला है, उस टाइम पे सिचुएशन क्या हो गई थी कि एग्रीकल्चर प्राइसेस हिट हो गए थे. एग्रीकल्चर प्राइसेस हिट हो गए थे तो वही जो सेटलमेंट की बात थी. तो उसमें क्या हुआ था? एग्रीकल्चर प्राइसेस हिट हो गए थे तो ऑटोमेटिकली उन लोगों की अर्निंग इतनी नहीं. When they didn't have earnings, so they asked Britishers to reduce the revenue. They said that you are expecting, let's say you are expecting $1,000 from us, and I'm not earning $1,000. I'm rather earning $800. So reduce the revenue demand for me because the agriculture prices have been hit. But Britishers denied. They said we don't care. Okay, we want what our fixed revenue would have, or the percentage, or anything. There can be many reasons. I'm giving you one reason. Percentage भी हो सकता है अगर तुम्हारी है, because तुम्हारे syllabus में नहीं है. Permanent settlement and all, because Bengal वगैरह में permanent settlement है. ठीक है, so they have given in your syllabus a very general thing, reduce the revenue demand. Yeah? So this is the demand of the rich peasants. Please write it down. And what is the demand of the poor peasants?
High income.
Yes. Have you written?
High income poor peasants.
For poor parents,
Wanted unpaid rent to be remitted. मतलब what does it mean? COVID हुआ था? Remember? I'm giving you a general situation. COVID हुआ था. There were a lot of people who had lost jobs. Yes. A lot of people. Especially industrial workers, especially because industries बंद हो गई थी और car showrooms and peasants वगैरह क्योंकि उनकी production बंद हो गई थी, लोग खरीदने वाले नहीं थे, everything has reduced. या उनको prices भी कम मिल रहे थे COVID में क्योंकि vegetable vendors नहीं थे ना पहुंचाने के लिए. That's why we have this app now, Kisan Connect.
Yes, ma'am.
How was it? Did you try?
Yes, ma'am.
Then, right? Good.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Good vegetables.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. वही समझा रही हूँ.
5 rupees for 1 kg. वो onion. 5 rupees.
So उस टाइम पे क्या हुआ था, guys? उस टाइम पे क्या हुआ था कोविड के टाइम में? There are a lot of people who were not able to pay rents also. ठीक है, तो उन लोगों ने अपने owners को बोला that you can, I mean we can't pay, it's not our situation right now to pay, so if you can remit मतलब आप हटा सकते हो rent 2-3 months के लिए, and when the situation gets in, so we'll pay the rents. So a lot of people had done it. The people who can afford. अब किसी का घर ही तुम्हारे rent पे चलता है तो then it's a different story. ठीक है, लेकिन कुछ लोग होते हैं कि they are rich enough and they can survive on their own. They don't need your rent so much. Rent is just for luxury and all these things. So a lot of people did. Same thing उस time ये हुई, not in COVID, but I'm explaining to you. उस time पे agriculture prices hit हो गए, drought आ गया, famine आ गया. तो जितने peasants थे, peasants ने बोला यार हमें rent pay करना पड़ता है. अब जब हम land पे काम करते हैं, क्योंकि हमारी land तो नहीं है, we have taken the land, so we have to pay rent every time. अब agriculture prices hit हो गए, famine आ गया, सब कुछ हो गया, हम 4 महीने आपको rent नहीं दे पाए. तो उन्होंने ब्रिटिशर्स को बोला आप प्लीज ये रेंट जो हमने नहीं पे किया उसको रेमिट कर दो, उसको हटा दो. But Britishers didn't agree to it. Britishers said that you take loans, you do anything, but you have to pay my rents. That is their problem. Have you understood? So their problem was with Britishers is that you did not remit the unpaid rent, and their problem was that you did not reduce the revenue even if the agriculture prices had been. Are we clear? So these are the two issues. Rest, I'll tell ma'am. Just mark it, please.
No, ma'am.
Mark and give my book, please. This is my motto.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll try.
Now we'll protest
I'll
against
try.
duty.
Satyagraha. Don't do all of that because per instincts and all it becomes difficult.
It's okay, ma'am. I'll provide it.
But what I'm saying is, system is good enough where everybody is placed everywhere and all these
Yes,
things.
ma'am. I'll try.
But I'll try. I'll keep visiting. Okay, I'll try.
Ma'am, we'll ask ma'am.
Ma'am, you take history chapters only, ma'am, because it is very complicated.
Yes, ma'am. And Jolly ma'am is also very complicated. Complicated, no complicated. Full complicated.
Chalo. Thank you.
इससे बात करते हैं। अरे मैं लीड कर रहा हूँ इसको नहीं भी कर रहा हूँ ज्यादा नहीं बोला घर पे गुस्सा इसलिए नहीं मैं लेट कर पा रहा हूँ चाची ने क्या बोला है पैसे चुकाने नहीं ये पूरा पढ़ते लोगों ने बोला साइड में जल्दी
अबे तो बता मैं स्टार्टिंग से बताऊंगा
मम्मी को पता नहीं अबे वो है
मुझे यहाँ पर तो पास